I'm having an identity crisis. Hello everyone! So today I am going to be chatting about a random topic that is kind of coming up in my life a lot lately. And I really wanted to do more kind of chat type videos, more so than really like motivational stuff all the time, because I really like watching YouTubers who just kind of pick a topic and then just like rant about it for a while and kind of make things more personal for them, because it's much more relatable that way, and plus it's easier for me to talk in a more, casual way about that sort of thing. So basically, for me, a current thing that I'm kind of grappling with is going with the flow and letting myself, be in flux. Like, not always need something to happen right now. Like, a lot of things need time to happen. You can't just get it right now. And I've always been a very kind of instant gratification type person. Like, I always want something to happen right now, and if I can get something that will give me the benefit and the pleasure immediately, then I normally will go for that, as opposed to waiting and putting in more effort and time over a longer period to get a better result at the end. So, I'm very much the type of person who will kind of give up easily on a task that I want to achieve, because I'm just like, this is too much stress, I don't want to have to go with this, I want to have the benefit now, which really isn't a good way to go about life. Just in lots of areas it's not. And for me right now, one of those areas is I cut my hair short when I was 18, right before I was about to graduate high school. And it was the best choice I ever made. Like, I love short hair. I love my short hair. I love girls with short hair. I love girls with shaved heads. I just think it's the coolest thing. I think it looks great. And I personally think I look really good with short hair. And you're probably wondering, Kimmy, why are you saying this? Why don't you just keep your hair short? Like, what's the deal? And essentially, I lately have been feeling like I'm in flux, like I said before, like I'm in a kind of transitionary period, and I want my appearance now to match that. Like, I don't want to look how I've looked for the past 6-7 years, glasses, short hair, just, it's gotten really normal. It's like how I normally look. And I've currently been in this state where I want to grow my hair longer, but in order for that to happen, I'm gonna have to deal with all the in-between stressiness. That if I want to grow my hair long, my hair is very short, so it's gonna take me a long time to achieve that. It's not just gonna appear on my head immediately, unless I wanted to, get a wig or something, and I'm not really that type of person to get a wig. It would be annoying, and I don't know, I wouldn't be the type of person who could, like, show up somewhere and have short hair, and then show up again and have long hair, and then, like, people would be like, why are you wearing a wig? Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know, I just think that's a little weird, but maybe it's not. I don't know. But anyway, it's kind of, I thought this all kind of tied into the same topic, that in order to get some things you want, you gotta deal with the fluxy state in between. And this also applies to topics kind of like relationship topics, where things worth having often aren't immediate. Like, yes, some people say, oh, you can have like true love at first sight or something. I don't really believe in that. And that's kind of why a lot of people nowadays are really into the whole culture of like Tinder and like hooking up with people and just kind of getting stuff immediately, when I'm much more the type of person that I, like, my best friends that I've had since I was in junior high, like when I was 13, and they're still my closest friends, even though I don't talk to them that much as I used to, because I'm here in Australia. I'm very much the type of person who thrives, and know that I thrive the best, with deep relationships that I develop over time that aren't just kind of like emotionally unhealthy, that you just kind of dive into like immediately and are just kind of way too intense immediately. Like, that's not me, and I know that's not me. So I'm trying to trust myself more, and allow myself to be in flux for a while, to not have to feel like I'm always on top of my game, because it's impossible to always be on top of your game. I need to be able to let things happen at a slow pace and know that the finish line isn't here. The finish line is like over there, and that's fine. And it's okay to feel kind of not quite there yet now. And I think that's kind of something that maybe a lot of other people probably face as well. Because everyone probably feels at times like, I wish that I could get what I want right now. I don't want to have to wait. Not having it right now makes me feel really stressed out and anxious and crap. But we all have to wait. We can't always get what we want right now. So yeah, I don't really know if this video is making that much sense, but I kind of wanted to let myself rant a little bit on my channel and try to do more of these type of videos. And yeah, so I'm just trying to, one, trust myself more, let myself want what I want and not police my own desires, you know? Like, if I know that something's not feeling right, I have to trust that feeling, because really there's no excuse to for letting shit into your life that doesn't feel right. And putting yourself first is not the wrong thing to do. So that's kind of what I'm trying to learn lately. And also that just because something takes longer doesn't mean that it's worse. Just because that you're not getting it right now doesn't mean it's worse. Like for me, I know that if I want to have long hair, it's gonna take me like a year to get it here. And if I want to have like actually long hair, that's like 2 years of hair growth right there, and that's gonna be rather intense. But I'm kind of thinking that I'd like to have, you know, like one of those kind of 1920s little short haircut things. And then I was thinking about getting rid of my glasses and getting contact lenses, and just kind of changing my whole look up a bit, which I don't know, I've been feeling lately that as 24-year-old Kimmy, living in Australia, lived in Australia for a year now, going to university, working, I'm working as a salesperson now, which I never thought I would do. I just kind of applied for a ton of jobs, and I ended up finding this one that's like a summer Christmas casual job, because here in Australia it's like the summer for me and my break. So I'm kind of working at this job that I never thought I would ever do, that I'm actually really enjoying, because I always thought I would hate sales, but I was like, I actually really like it because the team is really nice. I get to talk to people all day and like run around, and I'm having an identity crisis, basically. I'm like, Kimmy, I thought you were like kind of like a more shy-ish person that wanted to work on computers all the time, and liked your hair short with glasses, and that was your whole thing, and wah wah wah. But lately I've been kind of thinking, what do you really want though? Like, lately I've been thinking, like, why are you gonna put yourself through all that stress of growing out your hair if you like how you look with your hair short? But I like how I look with my hair long too. It's just a very different version of myself, and I think my short hair and my glasses has kind of become my kind of security blanket, because I know how I look with my hair short and my glasses, and I know that I like how I look like this. And having long hair without glasses is a much more like adult feminine look, I guess, that I'm not really used to. That's not my thing right now, but I kind of feel like I want something different. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I'll try to do more videos, like, more often, because I'm working now and it's on my break, but I do have some free time to do this, so I want to get back into it. Yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Have a great day, and leave me a comment if any of this rang a bell with you, sounded a bit familiar, because I'd love to hear from you as well. So, bye!